Okay, we'll make a start. So just find some space. So we've got basically because I'm trying to find a forever home for this class. Basically, the December and January will be at Chris's house because she's got space. So you can either go to Chris's house or I can give you the Zoom link. So I'm just going to do just for the December and January. In January we can start a bit early, so we can start on the 8th or something. That'd be fine. If I'm around, I'm not sure. It might have to be the 15th again, but and it will be I suspect I might be trying out. I'm going to the memorial tomorrow to check out their big hall. It's going to be more money, but if I can get more people coming, it might work out better. And I'll just try that for a bit from February, which gives me December and January to promote and push. And we'll probably be starting from 4 to 5, but if you need to get there for 5, that's fine as well. You won't have missed that much. So we're just going to do some basic. We're going to look at loosening, but I'm just going to introduce some of the new stuff I learned over the weekend and try some of those out. And it would be nice to go through the whole of the Heavenly Buddha set, because Heaven's Breath set, just because it's just lovely. So yeah, I'll just put that there. Heaven's Breath Qigong. So we'll go through that. Yeah. Just nice and tall, so you're floating through the crown of the head and you're sinking and allowing your weight to settle through the feet. So just feel the weight going through the feet. Okay. And then take a wider stance. So in a horse stance. And then what we're going to do, we're going to turn and you actually just find different parts of the body to do like a gentle tap to show you that from the. So this is a new one that I learned when I was in Reading over the weekend. So just do very gentle tapping. And it was mainly using this part of the hand to like that. So you're just tapping your body. It's a good way of keeping warm. And then come back. I'm just going to do some bounce and do some shake as well. So we'll just gently bounce. And we're all breathing. Oh, what a relief. And just soften the muscles, so the muscles are softening. And then we do shakes. Start quite fast. Start shaking quite fast. And then slow shake. Slow shake. And then fast shake. And keep going fast, fast, fast. Then slow, 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 slow. And then fast again, fast again. And then this time we'll go up, up, up. Keep the shake going, keep the shake going. Release. Up. And then we'll do it again. So I saw Emma as well on Sunday. And we did a lot of shaking. And then we shake, 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 shake. And we kept stopping the shake breaks. Right. Shake breaks. And then stretch. And it's up. Against the snake low. Nice and long. Just feel the arms getting longer. Feel the lengthening through the body. And then we shake, 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 shake. Up, 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 up. Keep the shake going, keep the shake going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stretch. And release. Like this. Then slow shake. Slow shake. Okay, so another new one. So if you start your feet together, so you wait like this, and then step your left foot on, turn round. Step out, heel, so you want the feet parallel. So you need to look down, check that your feet are in the right spot, then you put them in the right spot. And then the one that he did, he had a very gentle shape arm. Don't forget, underneath each arm, put your steamed buns. So that Sunday we learned about steamed buns. I like the proper Chinese steamed bun. They're amazing. If you ever get to eat one, just I can't eat them because they've got the wrong stuff in. But other people really nice steamed buns from China. And then you turn, and then the arms will go like this. But shape the arms. So you're going like this, and you make a nice shape with your hands. And you stay slow. It's quite slow. So you want to relax the arms, relax the hands. I'll show you that from the side view, actually the diagonal. So we're just moving, moving, moving. All breathing, very nice. So that was a new one from Friday and Saturday. Fantastic. Okay. Next. We're just going to do a one that works the spine. So I'll just show you it from the front, and I'll show you it from the side. And don't join in yet, just watch it. So again, weighted, and then you just very gently go that way. Those of you that come on Fridays will already know this one. But he did it with his hands on his legs. He kept his hands close to his legs. I'll just show you that. So we go to the side, go to the front, side, back, 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 So you're making like a circle, and it just gently works the spine. So try that out. Try and join in. I'll do the old way because that's the one I know, but he did it with his hands attack. He was staying in the same direction for a bit. Now when he did it, now make it a bit smaller, make the movement much smaller. So he was more like this, much smaller, upright. But you're still working your spine. Okay. Now check your posture first. So you want to feel the sinking happening with the weight. So feel the weight sink through the feet. Now we're going the other direction. Other direction. Start big first, just to get an idea of the movement. We'll do maybe 5 or 6 big ones, then make it smaller. So he did it very, very small. You could hardly see what he was doing. So you're moving this part of your body, this part, not the legs. Keep the legs still. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. You're moving this part, this part. Maybe the top half moves, top half moves. Keep breathing. Great, fantastic. Okay, hands on the hips. And we're just going to circle the hips now. Keep breathing. And then come chin. Bit of shoulders and necks. So just come forward, do the big and the little. So big movement, both shoulders back, down, and round. So I did this one with everyone Wednesday.
Yes.
The other direction. Okay, and now small movements. Small movements. So backwards, small. And forward, small. Bounce. You can move. You can bounce and move like this. You can bounce and move. Quite like that one. It's quite nice. Okay, next. Let's do the next. Then seven and eight. Nice. And then semicircle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in. Okay, so what we're going to do is bring your feet in together and then mirror me. So I'm going to step with my right foot, you step with your left foot. So we're breathing in. So I'm going to do some standing practice now, standing practice. So raise the heel, the left foot, place the left foot, toe, heel, and then just allow your weight to settle. You might need to adjust the feet so they're in the right spots. That's perfectly fine. Then you wait for a bit. So this is the version that I learned from Chen Yun standing. And then just breathe in. Just bring the hands in quite close, and the elbows go slightly back. So he does it very gently standing. Not too back, that's too much. You want to remember your steam buns. Don't forget the steam buns. And just relax. Feel that the weight is sinking through the feet and that your head is floating as there's this upwards and downwards feeling. And we're just going to breathe in and out. So adjust as you need to. Just notice the breath as it comes in, notice the breath as it comes out. Thing. lengthen. And the other thing he does is he has his eyes closed. So you close your eyes so you can feel this from the inside. Feel and do the correction with the eyes closed so you can really feel it from the inside of the body. Really tune into what you're sensing. Deep breathing. And then very slowly, so we're just doing this a small amount, lower your hands very, very, very slowly. Let the arms come down slowly and naturally. So you finally just let them go. Just stand for a moment, so let the arms go. And then bring the foot back in, bring your left foot back in. Rise up, and then raise. Have a little shake out. So that is a much nicer practicing standing, I think. And what Master Chen in Jun does, he holds that posture for 20 minutes, and that's the short stand. So that's what we want to aim towards being able to do. So practice this one at home and build towards being able to stand in 20 minutes. But it's best, if you want to be able to do this well, is you practice having the correct alignment and standing this time and build it slowly. So maybe do 5 minutes a day or something, or 4 minutes a day, and build it slowly rather than try and do the full 20 minutes. If your posture, so you use a mirror, you check to see this is even, your knees look relaxed, you look like you're sinking a bit, but you're not collapsing and you're not too rigid. You want to have that sort of rooted feel, and it's probably best to do less stuff but practice more frequently than to try and do your full when we did this together on the Friday, we did a long warm-up, but then we did it for an hour, did an hour standing. But he went around and corrected everybody. So he moved people's hips and shoulders, and if someone's cut goes too high to bed, the other, he'd push it down, and then you'd be more even. But you can use a mirror or a window to check that you're in the right place. And it's quite, did you find it quite relaxing, or is it okay? Yeah, as long as you don't try, if you do it for too long, then you start, your mind starts wanting to do stuff, and then it gets not relaxing at all. But once you get over that agitated period and just work through it, you calm down again. But it's quite, when we did this on Friday, I can say from personal experience, it was horrible. I didn't like it at all. I was like, oh. So you can make little movements, and the idea is you're trying to get into both of your feet, so it will strengthen the legs and improve balance. So you just do that, and then after you've finished, he just very, very take the time to get your hands down, and then you just relax, and then you bring the foot in, then wait for a bit, and then stand up. Oh, it just feels better doing it that way. And I really like that look. So that's brand new from Friday and Saturday, and then I went and did a little bit of practice, but his short standing is 20 minutes, so it's probably a good idea. And he stands every day for at least 20 minutes every day himself. Yeah, so you know, and then the other thing is that as you get more experienced and advanced, you can experiment with higher arms, make the arms higher, do higher stances. So I've seen him do it this way, but the basic way is just to stay quite low. It's almost like your tour bow, except the arms are more like that. So when we've done it from each one, we've got this one, and that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. So they're all the standing exercise. Okay. Yeah, let's do the heaven's breath. Chi Chuan. I think we've got enough time to go through all of it today. If anyone needs some water, let's have some water now. Some water now. And then we do the heaven's breath. Yes, so we're going to go easy on this. We're not going to do too many. I'll try and remember the things, the order and stuff. Let me just get the 3 times, 3 times. Oh, 5 in each leg. 6 breaths. Okay, we'll go to open the windows. So heaven's breath, Chi Chuan. So we first start with the Angel of the North impression, which isn't in the actual, hang on, let me just check. I've got my right distancing. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm in, just breathe in, breathe out. And feel the weight go through the feet. Nice and relaxed. You need to be having the arm out wide. Down. So normally he does this much longer, that bit, but it gets a bit character building quite quickly. So just do the minimum. Okay. Cultivating the breath. You think? Exactly. Then we do 3 of these. Come forward, down. Smoothing the breath. So this is still movement 1, smoothing the breath, breathe in, breathe out. Welcome and embrace the child 5 times on each side. Then you step to the diagonal. Embrace the child. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. And 5. And do it the other side. Breathe in. Keep both feet flat on the floor. 3, 4, and 5. Lift the wings, sink into the water. Lift the wings, sink into the water. So this time your heels come up off the floor, lift the wings, and sink into the water. Sink into the water. 6 of these. 5. It's a bit like wild goose with a bit of warmth, isn't it? And one more time. 6. Sink into the water. Sink into the water. If you check the name of the next one. Yeah, shaking off 100 illnesses. And yeah, that's right. That's 8. That's 8. So shaking off 100 illnesses. So you come here, breathe in. You turn your head left, turn your head right, go back to the middle, come up, and then turn right, back to the middle, and 3, breathe in. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. That's shaking off 100 illnesses. Then we've got check. Yeah, gathering the clouds to clear the skies. I thought it was that one. So this is the one that's got 2 sounds. So you have hum, and then ha, and we'll just recap the bad bits. It's fine. So what we do, I'll just explain it a bit because we've still got quite a bit of time, so that's good. So when you don't do the hum. I do 3 rotations first, then I start my hum, and then I do my ha. And we'll just give that a bash. So you breathe in, and then on the 3rd rotation, start with hum, and then ha, and it's clearing the skies, or clearing the clouds, and hang on, clearing the skies, and gathering the clouds to clear the skies, gathering the clouds to clear the skies, which is a wonderful name. Okay, so here we go. So we breathe in. That's it. And we do this 3 times each side. So you breathe in. Right. We've got two rounds to go. So breathe in. in. Do 5, yeah, do 5. I found if I started the hunt too much, I run out of air. So, you know, that's why I start it after 4 and 5. I start my hum and then I do my high, and it seems to work better that way. Okay, we've got one more round each side. Yes, breathe in. Last one. Breathe in. Fantastic. Right. Next one is pulling the threads from heaven. Like this, you breathe in. And you pull the threads down, pull the threads down. So grab hold of the threads, pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. Then we do it the other side, breathe in. So the legs are close together. There's one more round. I think it's 3 each side. This one, I think so. I'll check the numbers again, but it feels right for 3 each side. Oh, oh, oh. I'll just check the numbers. Oh, it's 5 times left and right. 3 is fine. Do 5 next time. So I'll open the windows to gaze afar. It says open windows. So don't forget the goggles. So we have the feet shoulder width this time. And we start here. We bring the hand like this. So open. Close. 2. 3. Let's come a bit closer. How are we doing? Good. 4. 6. 7. Sink the shoulders. And 8. Honouring the ancestors. So you start here like this. I think it's 4. Oh, 4 each side. 4 each side, yeah. So you step. This, come back. Breathe out. Down. Come up. Breathe in. Down. Again. Down. It's like moving the bud one jig, really. Got that sort of feeling to it, but the ends are different. So we're halfway through. Last one. Right. Okay. I think it was called Shaking Off 1,000 Demons or something like that. Is that right? Dispelling 1,000 Demons. Oh, shaking out 1,000 demons. I was right the first time. So you have your feet together and you just do that. It's an awfully wonderful name for something that's kind of a bit mundane, isn't it? But we just do this. And he doesn't say how many times you do it. I don't think you have to do it 1,000. Might be here a long time. We'll just do. So just let your arms relax. Just relax the arms. That's it. That's better. That's better. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Okay, next is pulling the willows and then palm support to the skies. Pulling the willows. This is a really good one, and we do this 4 times each side. So you get into a horse stance, and you have your hand here or here, and you grab hold of your willow, and you breathe in, pull the elbow behind, and then you breathe out. 1, 2. That's it. 3. And 4. Then we do it the other side. 1, in. Breathe out. 2. And so pull up and then bring the elbow around. 3 and 4. Right. Okay. Next, we've got the arms supporting the skies. 5 times each side. This one looks a bit like Space Invaders. So you start like this, breathe in, you breathe out. And just do one more round each side whilst we're here all day. Right, and then the final movement is called Waking the Gods and Shaking Chi. So, start here. Breathe in. And then, and then we go round. So they go round in the other direction. And then we do this 3 times in total. And then we wake the gods, shake the chi. So we breathe in. And then hug. And we go around. And then we'll do once more with feeling. So Within. And then we go the other way. Then that's and then we breathe together and so that's the Heaven's Breath Qigong, and actually I was most disappointed to find out that it was invented. I thought it was really, really old, but it's not. It was made in the 1990s. So it's brand new. It's like learning a new song, really. It's a bit like learning kind of folk songs, and they'll go, oh, how old is that song? Oh, I've only made it in 2000 or whatever. But it's a very nice little set, and I still prefer the favourites, the Budge One Gin. That's my favourite. So that was the one I learned. What we've just done now, I learned with Mark Peters, but we'll have a look at the Budge One Gin. I think I'd rather, because we've done a brand new one. Let's go back to one of the originals. In fact, the standing exercise we were doing, somebody asked, how old is this? And Master Chen Yinjun said, it's at least 4,000 years old. They've been doing this standing around for a very long time. So we've gone from very old to very new, but yeah. But I really like that one. I mean, those movements you use for your Farjin anyway, so it's worth doing it just for that. And you just feel so much better, don't you? When you've gone, huh, and you just jump, and then you give yourself a clap. I think that's fantastic. I mean, you know, it's good. So get your posture. When you're standing, practice your Wu Chi posture at all times during class as much as you possibly can, because then you're more stable in your feet. So it's about getting that stability. So another thing that Master was saying about how if you get very good balance, you get very good power, and just keeping that, and also that sense of clarity in the movement. So I wouldn't mind having a look at do a bit of silk breathing, and then we'll do part of Wild Horse's main health exercise and part of Wild Horse's main stepping, just to I will get back to the turning steps. One thing that Mike did was getting that turning step when you sink, and then he pulled it right in, and that seems to work better. I've been experimenting to find out for myself if it's true or not, and it is. Transfer and pull that in, and then it gradually just. But from hanging out with Yindrin for a couple of days, next year I'm going to hang out with him for quite a few days. He was brilliant. He was brilliant. He normally lives in Australia. Well, he goes around the whole world teaching Tai Chi. So I might go follow him a bit. But all the brothers are really good. He's got two brothers that also both teach Tai Chi. They're both fantastic. His dad's really good. All his uncles are great Tai Chi players, and cousins, and there's a whole clan. The whole Chen family is fantastic, really fantastic. So let's just we'll just like this, and just going to step out with your left foot, get to our horse starts, just feel great transfer, and we're going to do some like this. So you try. Now this time, have things pointed towards the wall. That's it. So this is new. This is just the way Peter's doing it, so I thought I'd go play with it for a bit. So when I've done it with Eva, she does more of the scoop thing that way, but his fingers were more forward. It doesn't really matter. It's a stylistic thing rather than a set in stone thing. So basically, as long as your arm goes round and round, and you're moving your weight and turning your waist, it doesn't really matter. It just depends on whoever's out front to do what they're doing. oh gosh, we're running out of time. Try this one. So remember, we're here to the end of the month, and then we're going to Chris's house. You're all very welcome to come. And or you can come in Zoom. Go and swap numbers and things, so you know where you are. And yeah, you'll have to text me your address before we. Well, we can always. I mean, if it's all right with you, we can always drag it on a bit if you're not, because you're just in your house. It's not like you can go anywhere, and I'll be taking you back home after. So you're taking her back to your. You pick her up, I'll take her home. I think that will work, won't it? It's a shame you can't, like Ben learn to drive, Then you can give me a lift. Yeah. Okay, so now we just do this. Bit of wave hands like clouds. So when he wasn't getting us to sing so much, he was getting us to connect with the ground more, which I found very interesting. For years and years and years and years, I've been trying to sit my hips. Now I'm trying to do something else. But in effect, it's like sinking the hips, except we're focusing on the whole body rather than just one bit. So it's the same effect as sinking the hips, what I worked out. It's just the problem is if you try and sink your hips and that's what you focus on, that's all you're going to do. So his was a lot more like eating an organic egg or something. It's more organic. Okay, now what we're going to do is part to main. So go like this. It's much easier without the rolling pins, isn't it? We will bring we'll resurrect the rolling pins. I've got about 14 now in my car. So we didn't quite have enough of one of them. So just. And we're all breathing and we're. One more time. So when you're doing the footwork, just be slower with the feet and really place. One thing I was noticing, though he does different stuff, does different forms what we do here. Just take the time. Take the time. So then when you do the part of wild horse, take the time. No hurry. No hurry. And really, it's like if you're having a bath, if I'm having a bath, I like to get all the smellies out. I like to get all the candles out. I like, get a bit some music and just luxuriate in it. This is like that. You're having a really, and you just want to, isn't this lovely? And really just feel and all that. I'll swap that round. So we're going to do part the wild horse's mate. Yeah. Hopefully they'll be able to hear. If not, microphones and stuff. I'll somewhere into the part. Right, I'm just getting ready. Place your feet. Place your feet. Much better. And then what's called the feeling? Okay, that's quite a lot. So come round in the circle. So let's go back to that one. So just start on this again next time. I've been trying to every now and then I remember to start with the race toga. It's just to try it out. Okay, and then rub the hands together. Let's look at the other today. Super useful close. And then right. Make this one right, and left hand out. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.